bim bom, bim 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 bom, bim 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 bom, bim 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 bom, bim 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 bom, bim 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 bom. Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Thanks for joining us virtually this week. We begin our service with Shabbat of Peace on the top of page 2, Not a Mere Wish. Peace is not something you wish for. It is something you make, something you are, something you do, and something you give away. And we continue at the bottom of page 2 with Lo Yisakoi. And we continue on page 6 with Lights of Peace. Another week of work has ended. At long last, Shabbat brings rest and peace. We pause from our labors, allowing Shabbat to give a deeper dimension to our lives. These Shabbat candles are symbols of the holiness we seek. Their brightness dispels gloom and lights a path to faith and hope. Their glow reminds us of the sacred bonds that link us to our people across time and space. Their radiance summons us to fulfill our sacred mission as Jews, to cast bright light of freedom, justice, and peace upon the world.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
And at this point in our service, we think of the week that has passed and we hold on to all of the good things from this past week So if you had an experience that inspired gratitude, if you have some good news to share, no matter how big or how small, I invite you to share that joy with the community and type the sources of joy in the comments section. We thank God for all of these blessings, including the blessing of simply being alive for this moment in time with the words of Shehechianu at the bottom of page 6.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu b'zman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu b'zman hazeh.
And we continue at the top of page 7. We live out our lives in two realms. There is our inner world, our ideals and moral principles, our aspirations and spiritual goals. And there is our outer world, our actions in the real world, our struggles to make a living and tend to our physical needs in a challenging and competitive world. The greater the dissonance between our inner and outer lives, between our elevated ideals and our day-to-day actions, the further we have strayed from our true selves and the divine spark within us. Shabbat provides an opportunity to restore the harmony between our inner and outer lives and bestows in us a spirit of joy, holiness, and peace. We continue with Lecha Dodi on page 7.
Lecha Dodi likrat kala yalala 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 b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala yalala 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 b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor v'dibur echad Ishmianu el hamduchad
worship the Baruch Hu. And we continue with the responsive reading in the middle of page 8, Finding Peace. May we find peace with those we love, growing together over time.
May we be at peace with ourselves and with the labors that fill our days.
May we render peace in our world with wisdom and gentle patience.
May we be at peace with the source. Let understanding come our way.
And we continue with the Shema on the top of page 11.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael
Vitem kedoshim leloheichem, ani Adonai Eloheichem, asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, liot lachem Elohim, ani Adonai Eloheichem. We continue at the bottom is a work of peace, no matter how small. We continue with Micha Mocha on the bottom of page 13 with Hashkivenu. May we lie down this night in peace and rise up to life renewed. May night spread over us a shelter of peace, of quiet and calm, the blessing of rest. There will come a time when morning will bring no word of war or famine or anguish. There will come a day of happiness, of contentment and peace. Praise be the source of joy within us, for the night and its rest, for the promise of peace. We continue with Vishamru, the bottom of page 13.
Vishamru, Israel, et Shabbat, Lasot et Shabbat, Ledorotam Meritolam. Beini ubein bnei Yisrael, oti leolam, oti leolam. Vishamru, bnei Yisrael, et Shabbat, Lasot et Shabbat, Ledorotam Meritolam. Ki shivjut yamim, asa Adonai, et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. Vishamru bnei Yisrael, et Shabbat, Lasot et Shabbat, Ledorotam Meritolam. Ubayom hashvi'i, Shabbat vaynafash, Shabbat vaynafash, Shabbat vaynafash. Vishamru bnei Yisrael, et Shabbat, Lasot et Shabbat, Ledorotam Meritolam.
We continue in the middle of page 13 with a day away. Every person needs to take one day away, a day in which one consciously separates from the regular stresses of life. Each person deserves a day away in which no problems are confronted, no solutions searched for. Each of us needs to withdraw from the cares which will not withdraw from us. We continue on page 14 with our central prayer, the Amidah.
מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסירים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מחנוך בעל גבורות, ומידו מלך ממית ומחיי, ומציע ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל.
We continue with a quiet moment for personal prayer or reflection. Page 16.
Shalom Rava Yisrael Amcha, Kasim Le'olam. Shalom Rava Yisrael Amcha, Kasim Le'olam. Ki ata u'melech adon, lechol hashalom. Ki ata u'melech adon, lechol hashalom. Shalom Rava Yisrael Amcha, Kasim Le'olam. Shalom Rava Yisrael Amcha, Kasim Le'olam. Kasim Le'olam. Kasim Le'olam.
At this point in our service, we think of loved ones who are in need of healing. If you have a loved one you wish to pray for this evening, please type their name in the comments section, parentheses, Misha Berach. We continue at the bottom of page 18.
May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen.
And now it's time for some announcements. There's still time to sign up for Rabbi Huva's Intro to Judaism class. Starts on Tuesday, January 11th at 7 p.m. and will be held over Zoom. To those with interfaith family members or friends, we hope you have a beautiful holiday filled with peace and quality time with loved ones. Be sure to check your weekly email called This Week at Or Me. If you do not get the weekly email, comment in the section below and private message the rabbi the email address you would like us to send you emails. Thank you and Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you, Rachel. We continue our service on page 20 with Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'ador hakol, la'tei tefillah le'otzeh b'reshit, shelo asanu k'gayei ha'aratzot, ve'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chalkeinu kahen, ve'gor aleinu kechol hamonam, va'anachnu korim, ומשחרים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
At this point in our service, we think of loved ones who have passed away recently or at this time in years past. Tonight we remember with love the yahrzeits of Jean Book, stepmother of Renee Gould, Robert Davis, father of Sarah Davis, Lawrence Frankel, grandfather of Linda Heiser, Ruth Gould, mother of Steve Gould, Lois Gross, sister-in-law of Sheila Preville, Florence Hansel, aunt of Jeff Hansel, Robert Haken, father of Jeff Haken, Rosa Lax, grandmother of Stan Foyer, Ruth Rappaport, wife of David Rappaport, and Frances Woodman, mother of Sheila Preville. If there are other loved ones you wish to remember tonight, please type their name in the comments section, parentheses Kaddish. Zichronam livracha, may their memories always be a blessing. We continue as a community of support with the Mourners Kaddish on page 22. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, ve'alma divra chirutei ve'amlich malchutei, b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'bizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevorach le'olam olomei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekudesha b'richu. Le'ela mikol birchata v'shirata, tush b'chata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabbah min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom v'romav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn, and may we be a source of comfort for all who are bereaved, and let us say amen.
Amen.
And we conclude our service tonight on page 23 near the top with Oseh Shalom.
Oseh Shalom.